Okay, we are back for part two. I'm kind of hoping that the mic is picking. I'm not sure if the mic is picking up the sound. I can't really see it on the screen. We'll figure it out in post. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Before I get into unboxing these two things, just leave these here so you know I will open them up. There was one more thing I wanted to say, because one of these things that I ordered, two of them are more K-pop albums, and one of them is gonna be my first anime DVD that I ordered. I have like this one wish list on Amazon that I check regularly for anime DVDs, but I've never bought one. And this one I ended up buying because I thought, you know what, I really liked that anime. I'm actually not too sure if I've mentioned it in the past. I'm sure I've spoken about it on my blog. And you know what? I probably, like on my phone, let me just kind of, I keep my the brightness low, but oh, now you can't see it if the brightness is high. Oh, did you see it? Yeah, you can kind of see it, but it's, let me reduce the brightness and then you might be able to see it a little bit better. Yeah. So this anime is called Barakamon, and it was really nice, like a slice of life anime, and I think at that time I really resonated with the main character. Like, he was a guy in his 20s, and he was going through some stuff in his life, and then it was a very nice, like a very heartwarming kind of anime. Anime, yeah. I don't know if I just said anime. No, anime. Yeah. And then that led to more heartwarming slices of life animes that I ended up watching. There's another one called Poco's Udon World. I don't remember if I ever made, because you know how I used to make little blurb posts about anime that I was watching or really enjoyed, that I would post on Instagram. I don't know, I can't remember if I ever made posts for these two anime shows. But on the topic of that, for this fall, the 2020 fall season that came out, there's been a couple anime shows that I started watching. Like, I was leaving episodes to kind of pile up so I can just kind of binge them. But there were two that I started. I watched like maybe the first three episodes of one and the first five of the other. So the one that I watched, the first three, it's a very cute, it's like a kind of cheesy romantic kind of anime. It seems that way. Tonikawa, Over the Moon for You, something like that. I'll find the poster and I'll kind of see if I can put it there. But it seems very cute. So that, it's still coming out, like, because the season hasn't ended. But there's another one. I think the name is Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's more like, it's not really. I wouldn't say it's horror, like its genre. It's action, kind of school, maybe mystical. I should check what kind of genres they listed as. Supernatural, probably. But the I like the action in it. I like the art style. I like the humor. There's this one, the kind of teacher character. He's, I think his name is Gojo. But he's got the white hair. He immediately, he reminded me of Kakashi from Naruto. And I think I've seen like on social media posts with Jujutsu Kaisen that even other people see that kind of resemblance. He's just he's got that kind of sense of humor, and he's so cool. Like he's so OP. And I watched the first 5 episodes, but I think they're only up to 9 right now. But it's definitely something that I think it has the potential to be so big. I'll probably rewatch those first 5 once it's all out for this season. I'll just go from the beginning and watch it in like one shot. So you know what? I was thinking maybe I'll make those anime blurb posts again for Instagram, and then if I do, I'll post them. I should on the blog as well. But yeah, okay. So we'll open these up. So everything from Amazon. This one I don't need the knife. I think I can. Okay. So, sorry. Oh. So, okay, this is the anime DVD. We'll keep that one there. This is so from IZ*ONE. Their other album that I think I kind of mentioned that I wanted to get this one. So it's got like so dreamlike, so curious, spaceship, daydream, pink blusher. Those are all songs that I really enjoy listening to on YouTube. You know how I said even with the other album from them that I got, so many, like out of the songs that they have, so many songs are so good. So this is one. I don't think I'll get around to it in December. Hopefully I would, to do like the unboxings of these albums. But what I want to do is kind of have it like on the table and not really, I don't know if I'd have the camera on me or if I would just focus on the album itself, because I've seen some people do with the K-pop album unboxings. They just kind of they do like a over head shot, and because it's with the booklets, the photo cards, it's nice to kind of see that. We'll see. I'll figure out something. So yeah. Okay, it's a digital copy, so I didn't know what that would mean. It's not focusing in, but anyway, this is Barakamon, the anime. So it's those these same two characters. It takes an island to raise a man. You can't really, it might not focus in, but this will be my first anime DVD that I have. Ooh, disc made in Mexico. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Blu-ray and digital. This is cool. Because I bought the Blu-ray. I wasn't sure if I just bought the DVD or the Blu-ray, because the Blu-ray ones are more expensive than the just regular DVDs. I can play them on the PS4, so I like that. And like that anime is something I can probably rewatch. It won't get old. Oh. So this, even though it's such a big box, I think it should just be one K-pop album in here. Maybe they just how are we doing for time? Okay, closing on 10 minutes. Well, it's not that much. So I ordered paper. No. that out. And so this is the one. So it's again twice, More and More, one of their albums from this year. And it looks like we've got this looks like Mina. Who's underneath? Is it Momo? Come on. It's not. Oh. It's got her. Oh? She's gonna fall out? It is Momo. Oh, it's not focusing. Focus on Momo. So Mina and Momo, they're both, there's three Japanese members, Mina, Momo, and Sana. And Chui, I think she's from Taiwan. And the rest are like Korean. But that's cool. So from this album, I don't know if you can really see it. So these are the songs. More and More, that was good. It's like the main one for the album. But Oxygen and Make Me Go, and even Shadow. But I've been like replaying Oxygen and Make Me Go. They're so good, so nice. I really like both of those. So I thought, you know what, I'll get this album as well, because this was from this year for them. They did a lot this year. And what was the one after this that came out? I think it was Eyes on Me. I didn't end up buying that one, but I think I might have mentioned it in the previous video too. There were a bunch of songs on that one that I liked as well. But yeah. So we'll get to unboxing these. Sorry. Hopefully, you know, if I make the time, I can do it. I just somehow these past few days, maybe it's because of the snow and going out to the store and stuff, the days end up passing by so quickly, and like the sun sets by about 4 and it looks like 8 p.m. 9 p.m. at 4:30 or 5 in the evening, and then you just like I know I have been dealing with something else these past like 2.5 weeks or so that had kind of tired out my body a bit, but we'll see if I can, once school exams are done around mid-December, we'll see if I can kind of just pump out the videos that I had recorded earlier in the year, get those uploaded and stuff, and then maybe I can try and start doing these other things like the loot crates. I've got to unbox those. I wanted to do like these Lego things. This is a Harry Potter set. Like I haven't opened them because I wanted to do them in like little videos. One of my buddies, I kind of sent him just the link because we were talking about stuff we had both done recently, and because nobody really knows about these videos, very few people know, and I sent it to him, and he I think he watched maybe the first 2 that are up there, and then he said, oh, like it's very much me in these videos. It might be awkward, it might be boring, it might he says that my voice is calming. Even another friend that listened to it, she mentioned that as well. But it's like these videos aren't gonna, I'm not gonna be a YouTube YouTuber per se. I'm doing it to chronicle my thoughts, things that I like, things that I get, that I buy, just things that I want to look back and remember. Lots of stories like how a fox jumped out, because I've seen, like, it wasn't a coyote. Some people call it coyote. I say coyote because I think about Cartoon Network and the Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote. But I've seen a coyote in my city, especially when I used to work nights. But I've never seen a fox. I don't think I have. Yeah, I've seen rabbits. I've seen field mice. I've seen hawks. But this was the first time that I saw a fox, and it was pretty cool. So we'll see. Like next year, we'll get the dash cam set up. Hopefully that gets some good footage as well. Especially there's this one, not that axis that I was taking to come up the mountain, but there's another way that I go down the mountain. It's got trees. It like passes through, like, on the side of the mountain is a little bit of a wooded area, so they've got houses too, but the trees, the branches, they kind of form like a little canopy over the road. So during fall, it's very beautiful with the orange, red, the leaves, and with when a fresh snow has fallen, and the trees are just pure white. Like, it's, when you think of snow, because snow on the side of the street, it quickly becomes gray, becomes a dark black kind of, just from the exhaust of the cars, the dust, all of that. But in the trees, when you see that snow, and it's so clean, and it looks like those things that people who weren't in places with snow, like I grew up in the Caribbean, and we saw those things on the desktop screensavers back in the day, or in the movies, postcards and stuff. Those kind of winter scenery. When you see that, you think like, oh, they're so beautiful. Little things like that. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna wrap this up. It's getting close to 20 minutes. Hopefully these videos, when I look back on them, if they didn't do that whole getting out of focus kind of thing, then I realize what has been the issue. It's because I wasn't in the center of the frame, and like, there's no one to tell me these things. These are things I gotta figure out on my own. So that's why it took this long, if that was the issue. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so I'm happy I got Sana and Mina and Momo. I really like Sana as well. Alright, okay, so this might be the last video for season 2. We'll see if I get to uploading everything before the year ends. Otherwise, we'll just take it as it goes. I'll upload them when I can, and they'll be up there. The very few people who will know about it, they might watch it, they might enjoy it, but I'm happy that I did these videos, and I look back on like the first few, just one or two of them, and I was like, oh, like, it was fun for me to watch as well. Like months later, rewatch them. I mean, it's nice. I like it. So I might keep doing these videos. Yeah, just as a chronicle kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. So take care. Stay safe. And listen to some good music. Okay. All right.